You can tell the Israeli government has a big influence on the United States. Like, no matter what the Israeli government does, the United States is there to lie and defend it. Even with all the mounting evidence of a genocide, you still have the United States saying that the Israeli government isn't committing a genocide. I mean, look at Russia and Ukraine. The moment Putin started attacking Ukraine, here comes the United States to defend it, to defend Ukrainians, screaming war crimes and genocide. But when the Israeli government commits war crimes and genocide, the United States just says, oh, well, we're just concerned, blah, blah, blah. They're not doing anything wrong. uh, the United States needs to be prosecuted for being complicit in a genocide in Gaza and the West Bank. The Israeli government has announced, like a few weeks ago, that they're stealing land from the West Bank, which is illegal according to international law.
Secretary Austin, thank you for acknowledging in response to Senator Wicker that Hamas committed war crimes on October 7th and has been committing them every day since by using human shields. I want to address what the protesters raised earlier. Is Israel committing genocide in Gaza?
Okay, yes, Hamas did commit war crimes on October 7th, but that does not justify the Israeli government killing 34,000 civilians, nor killing aid workers or people in the media or people from the UN or diplomats or anything like that. It does not justify any of their war crimes whatsoever, no matter how much they think it does.
Senator Cotton, we don't have any evidence of genocide being created.
So that's a no. Israel's not committing genocide in Gaza.
We don't have evidence of that, to
Thank
my
you.
knowledge. Yeah.
Better than Director Burns and Director Haynes did last year.
It is obviously a lie that they have no evidence of the Israeli government committing genocide or war crimes when you can just watch them commit genocide and war crimes on video. I mean, there's tons of evidence. So what the United States is doing, they're just lying. It's not like the United States isn't a big fan of genocide. Look at Afghanistan and Iraq, where they committed uh, tons and tons and tons of war crimes, killing innocent people and committing genocide, killing like millions of people just over their lives of WMDs, which they eventually admitted was a lie.
Last month at the Intelligence Committee when they dodged that question. You stand accused by those protesters of greenlighting genocide. Would you like to respond to that accusation?
What I would say, Senator Cotton, from the very beginning is that we committed to help assist Israel in defending its territory and its people by providing security assistance. And I would.
So how does the Israeli government killing innocent people, killing babies, killing aid workers, the Israeli government defending itself, how is the killing people in the West Bank and stealing land, self-defense? Can anybody explain that? Because I doubt anyone can, because that is not self-defense. That is just lies.
Remind everybody that, what happened on October 7th was absolutely horrible. Numbers of Israeli citizens killed, and then a couple of hundred Israeli citizens taken hostage.
American citizens.
Yeah, but a number of those Israelis were killed by the Israeli government themselves because of the Hannibal Directive, so the IDF to murder Israelis if they believe they're going to be hostages or they are hostages. That's why the IDF was allowed to kill the 3 hostages that escaped. Um, Nothing that Hamas has done justifies the Israeli government killing 34,000 innocent civilians, 14,000 of them being kids.
As well.
American citizens as well.
So you deny the accusation that you greenlit genocide?
I absolutely deny.
Okay. For the record, I don't think Israel.
Who cares if the United States is denying that a genocide is going on? I mean, they commit genocide themselves. Look, again, Afghanistan and Iraq. After 9/11, the United States invaded these nations claiming that they had WMDs, only to eventually admit that it was all a lie, and that was after a couple million people were murdered by the United States.
Israel's committing genocide. I don't believe you greenlit genocide either.
Right, because the nation that commits war crimes and genocide, like it's, eating, gets to decide what nation is committing genocide. The UN knows